Alright guys, so the official Dokkan Twitter has dropped the info for the Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Majin Vegeta. There are two other new cards along with them. Gohan, it's a Super Saiyan 1, I believe, Gohan here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Yeah, that looks to me to be Super Saiyan 1 Gohan. So if we take a look at it, he should be in this bracket because I mean, they're not going to call him Great Saiyaman Super Saiyan 1. Although we do have a Great Saiyaman Super Saiyan 2. Where is that? Yeah, right there, right there. I don't think it's Great Saiyaman Super Saiyan, or Great Saiyaman Super Saiyan 1, because, you know, he loses most of the gi and stuff like that. What's interesting is, so we have Gohan, you know, with his outfit completely destroyed and stuff like that, but I do think Gohan's best fit, like his best look in the series, is when he has, like, the green sort of cloak left over, but he loses that, you know, it's damaged during his fight with Deborah, right? And then the final thing we have here is we also do have a new Deborah card. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, both Deborah and Gohan are crazy. They are really, really good. Deborah in particular, okay, so neither Goku or Vegeta right now are a Majin Buu arc. We're going to be using some translations from the homie Talon, by the way. Goresh did previously mention that he was probably going to be unavailable for translations during the holiday season. My boy deserves a break after all, right? So neither Goku here nor Vegeta are Majin Buu arc category leaders. I did predict this. I did think this was going to happen. Neither of these characters felt like the lead for this arc. To me, it's very, very simple. I think it's going to be base form Vegeta that transforms into Super Saiyan. Like, it's obvious, right? Like, that. Obviously, that's what they're going to save it for. When that guy comes out, you're going to want to have this Deborah, because this Deborah is a Majin Buu arc 2 key and 30% attack and defense support type unit. That is essential for that Majin Buu arc team, which is just, I mean, the variety of characters in the Majin Buu arc team is bigger than, like, any other category, practically. And then through the super attack animations, they did show us a transforming base form Gohan into Great Saiyaman, and then there's also a dual Yamu and Spopovich card. But those two probably are going to be free to play, and we did not get the details for them. So there might also be potentially another card besides just these, 6? But, you know, still, 6 cards is a nice little update right here. Yeah, so you see super attacks for transforming Gohan plus Yamu and Spopovich. We have the super attacks for Deborah and Vegeta, Goku and Gohan, all this stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in. We'll start with Goku and Vegeta, right? Obviously, the big ones. So we'll start with our boy Goku here, right? So as we can see, you know, he is Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, and he does transform into Super Saiyan 3. So what do we have here? Wait, no, I'm getting all mixed up. Okay, yeah. Thanks to Talon. Here, we'll go ahead and X this out. Actually, wait, I think Talon did, whatever. If there's an amend that needs to be made, we'll make it. Okay, so leader skills, Otherworld Warriors and Super Saiyan 3. Otherworld Warriors is a full 170% across the board. Super Saiyan 3 is 150%. Okay. Now, Otherworld Warriors, it's interesting. If this is going to specifically mean angels, or, like, okay, so, like, Janemba. Is Janemba going to qualify for that? I would assume all the Dragon Ball Z Gogetas will be in there, right? So, like, LR Gogeta, you know, Int Gogeta, SCR Gogeta should be in there. Will Angel Golden Frieza count for this? I would assume so, but, you know, we'll see. Obviously, you know, he's probably not going to work great on this team, Angel Golden Frieza, you know, on a Otherworld / Super Saiyan 3 category team, but it's nice for the category to have as many options as possible. Of course, we're going to have the Paikuhan units, but Otherworld honestly feels like a category to me that's going to get a lot of strengthening as time goes on, because, you know, they could do all those, you know, Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku will be in there, but he's not really that good. He's okay. What if they gave him an easy A? That would be nice for this this team. That would be really, really cool. I guess it is possible, but Otherworld Warriors feels kind of weak to me. Now, I do think this guy is probably going to be a really nice leader for the Super Saiyan 3 category team. The only problem is I X'd out Talon Singh, but Talon mentioned that both the Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Majin Vegeta, both of them, they go from prepared for battle in their Super Saiyan 2 forms, and then they get over in a flash when they transform into Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So, you know, that's rough for team building, honestly. Dude, Goku has 9 categories. Okay. This is going to be good for a lot of teams, but I don't, man, that's tough. Honestly, to me, that does hurt a lot. Like these units that do that go from prepared for battle to over in a flash, you know, they're still really good. Like transforming Vegeta, you know, that goes from Super Saiyan all the way to Blue is really good, but it's disappointing, right? So this Goku raises attack for 1 turn, doesn't mince, okay. So 100% attack and defense, start a turn. The higher your HP is, the more defense you get, up to 60%. Lower your HP is, the more attack you get, up to 60%. So not the craziest passive so far. Get 3 or more orbs. So Talon is saying like actual orbs, not int orbs. And you get 30% attack and defense. I presume that's going to work like LR Cell. I believe they did mention in the news that they're changing the wording of LR int Cell. But it's not just like a small attack and defense, a small 30% attack and defensive buff added to Goku. I presume it's like the passive multiplies into itself. That's why LR int Cell hits so hard once you fulfill all the conditions of his passive. This Goku, it's going to be the same thing. Like, if you get him those 3 orbs, his attack and defense are going to be super high. And then when conditions are met, he transforms. Now, I do really like Goku and Vegeta's transformation conditions. They have the same one. So, transform after 3 turns, 1 opponent, and the enemy has 80% HP or more. That is a very good transformation restriction. So, you know, in some Super Battle Road stages, it's not going to help. Oh, yeah. It just, for Super Battle Road, it's just not going to be consistent for these guys. But everywhere else, this is something you can rely upon. I guess Battlefield, probably not as well. Because after 3 turns, the enemy's not going to have over 80% HP. So, Battlefield and Super Battle Road, they won't transform. But Dokkan events, they're going to transform every fight. You know, I guess, like, you know, unless you get, like, super unlucky and you're going up against, like, the Metal Cooler fight or something like that. Like, I don't know. But these transformation restrictions aren't really that bad. I don't have a problem with it. So then, after that, it's 120% attack and defense that he gets. Then the higher the HP, the more defense you get, lower HP, more attack. You get up to 77% this time. Then, same 3 more orbs. But this time, dodge chance goes up to 33%. Interesting. He gets a 33% chance to dodge. I presume that's going to activate on super attack, by the way. So, if Goku is in slot 1, I don't think that 33% dodge chance will happen on any attacks before he attacks, right? That's important to keep in mind. Then he does get 33% attack and defense as well. And then if you collect 6 orbs, super effective against all types. That's interesting. They're good, but this is, okay, I think, okay, here's the thing. This Angel Goku and Majin Vegeta feel a lot like in LR Cell to me, and I am just not that much of a fan of him. So I'm thinking I'm also not going to be that big of a fan of this Goku and Vegeta. I think they're really good. Like, LR Cell, I would still say is a top 10 best unit in the game, probably. But I'm just not a big fan of him. And for this Goku and Vegeta, it seems very similar here. I mean, you know, you get all those orbs for him. You know, he's going to be dodging. His attack and defense are going to be through the moon. You know, he's going to be super effective against all types, which is such a broken ability. Then for super attack, he greatly stacks attack and a high chance to stun. Is that what that is? Interesting. Greatly stacks attack and a high chance to stun. Boy. That's a shame that you're probably not going to see this guy in Super Battle Road, because that Super Saiyan 3 version of him is ultra powerful. And then high chance to stun, greatly stacking attack. That's interesting, man. Okay. So then here, Talon had mentioned that slight mistake. This Vegeta is actually a Super Saiyan 2 category leader. I mean, you could, tell that the Super Saiyan 2 category is down here in his categories, right? So Vegeta is a Super Saiyan 2 category leader, and he's a revived warrior category leader. Here, I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Let's get rid of this Goku one. Yeah, I got so many different Twitter tabs open. Let's get rid of this one as well. Okay. So, Vegeta, right? Revived Warriors and Super Saiyan 2. Let's see what the stats are. 170% across the board for Super Saiyan 2. I'm sweating, because, y'all know who's on that category. Is the best unit in the game. LR killing Caulifla. You got AGL LR Gohan. The Goku is on there as well. Whew. Man, I don't know. I feel like Goku and Vegeta. On like the Super Saiyan 2, on Vegeta's team, Goku and Vegeta together, I feel like are going to be a very potent combination. The only thing is they're exactly the same, so they both need a ton of orbs, right? It's just they have different sort of effects with what they do for them orbs. Interesting. So it's also really good that he's a new revived warrior leader, by the way. Not 170%, which is unfortunate, but you know, having a Super Saiyan 2, like, you know, a prepared for battle Saiyan like that is going to be nice for the revived warrior team, but you know, it's a shame that he's not 170 there. So his super attack, he does immense and raises defense for 1 turn. Then the passive is pretty much the same as Goku, right? Except some of it is swapped, like some of these Goku and Vegeta units are, right? So like, whereas Goku gets more defense the higher your health is and more attack the lower your health is, for Vegeta it's the other way around. I would say it's probably better the way Goku is. No, it's better the way Vegeta is. Okay, so high attack with high health and then more defense, lower health. I think I like that better. So far, I do like Vegeta better. I like his leader skill better. Super Saiyan 2 category is very strong, obviously. Best unit in the game, again. I'll say this on there. Killing Caulifla, by the way. So if he gets 3 orbs, just like Goku, 30% attack and defense. So yeah, same thing as Goku. Again, that should activate on super attack as well. So that extra 30% defense you're not going to get until he attacks. I believe it's going to work like that because that's how I believe LR Int Cell works as well. So he has the same transformation condition, 3 turns facing 1 enemy, and then 8 enemy having 80% HP or more. Again, that's not going to be bad because, you know, like the Dokkan Fest bosses have all these different phases, you know, new phase, they got full HP and stuff like that. So it's going to be easy to transform in the Legendary Goku event, and Dokkan events, and then like in the Infinite Dragon Ball History event, which is going to get a new stage, it'll be easy for them to transform. So his new passive, once he's Majin Vegeta. Oh, I have to point this out, by the way. So Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta right here, this is just Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. He is actually a super class character. And then when he transforms, he does turn into extreme class. Look, you could tell. You can see that. I mean, yeah, I presume you guys don't know the kanji for, you know, the hero and villain stuff, but you could tell that this right here is different than this right here. So he goes from super to extreme. I believe he's the first unit that does this permanently, because we know that Tapion transforms into extreme when he does his Rudigarn transformation, but that's not a permanent transformation, right? Vegeta permanently becomes an extreme class unit for the rest of the fight. Now, it's not really an issue unless you're running like a traditional sort of like mono leader, like, you know, Super Saiyan 3 Broly or Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku as like a lead or something like that, right? But yeah, obviously this Vegeta is not a unit you're going to want to rock on those teams. I don't think that this Goku and Vegeta, they're not the craziest units, I think, for Dokkan Battlefield anyway. Okay. Goku is Int, by the way, and then Vegeta is Tech. Right? Goku's Int? Yeah, I believe Goku's Int. Okay. Let's go back to what our boy Vegeta's got here. Then his new passive, 120% attack and defense, again, just like Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Higher HP, more attack, lower HP, more defense, right? Up to 77%. 3 or more orbs gives him super effective against all types. And then 6 orbs gives you guard against all types. Oh, dude, I think that's a lot better than Goku. Because Goku gets a 33% chance to dodge and super effective against all types. Whereas Vegeta gets guard against all types, which would activate on every single hit, your hit, and then super effective against all types. Yeah, I like Vegeta a lot better, actually. Just the way he's set up, I do. So this is kind of like how LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, right? They kind of are like opposites. Like, you know, Goku starts out with the attack, Vegeta starts out with the defense. But like the way they're built, Goku getting the 100% defensive buff on 12 key ended up being the most important factor of all their passives, right? And made me like him a lot better. And then, like, again, like Vegeta is stacking his defense. And yeah, he's going to be greatly stacking defense, high chance to stun, super effective against all types, guarding against all types. This Majin Vegeta is crazy. I really like him. Just for me personally, the way he's built, I do like it. But I just don't like. I've never been a big fan of nuking type units that require a ton of orbs. So that's the only thing. I mean, he is on, what, 57 category teams. What is he on? Super Saiyan 2, Buark, Pure Saiyan, Vegeta Family, Rivals, Revived Warrior, and Transformation Boost are the teams he's on. Prepared for battle, huh? Then Orbs is going to be a big thing. I mean, see, because, like, on the Vegeta Family, like, you know, LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is going to be fighting for Orbs as well. The Buark team is wonky with Ki, right? That's why Deborah is going to be super important. We'll get to that in a second. The Super Saiyan 2 team, like, that category specifically, I don't think is going to struggle at all. The Rival category needs a lot more. This Vegeta is nice to be added to it, but needs a lot more. The Revived Warrior team, that's where this guy's probably going to be at his best. Because it's very easy, I think, on that team to have orbs overflowing and stuff like that. In particular, I knew it. I knew it. I have to point this out real fast. This guy is so good now. I knew he was going to be. This bad boy right here is very, very important on some of these teams, man. There he is. Boo Saga, Rival, Revived Warriors, Transformation Boost. There it is. This Boo is a double orb changer. He will be amazing on these teams with this Goku and Vegeta. And he's on a lot of categories that they're on. Because, again, Goku is on Revived Warrior, Boo Saga, and Transformation Boost as well. So, this Boo, if you've got him, is really, really good for these teams. Because he's a double orb changer into Rainbow, right? Yeah, he changes Int and another type of key into Rainbow. That's big time right there. So, if you've got that Boo, that's really, really good. So he's going to be nice alongside them. Okay, all right. So there was Vegeta and Goku. Very, very good. I don't know, though. I would probably say, like, I like Janemba better than them. I don't know. I have to see them in action. Like, again, I know that how this works. That 30% attack and defense, like, going into it with the orbs, they're going to hit really freaking hard, both of them. And their defenses are going to be really good. They're just really solid units. Whereas, like, Cooler is, like, super OP, insanely busted. I think Goku and Vegeta are just incredibly solid. It's just, I can't recommend summoning on these banners with the 5-year anniversary, like, literally a month away. Like, it's at this point, it's like 37 days or something like that until the anniversary banners drop. So I can't recommend you guys summon on these, right? Okay, and then the final things we have is we do have a Gohan here and a Deborah here, and we're actually going to hop over to the subreddit post where a helpful user actually did pop some translations right here. Okay, so shout out to RV910. Okay, yep, supremely rough translations, but you know, it's just kind of like looking at like what's on the card art and stuff. Like I could sort of tell that these do appear to be correct. So Deborah is a Boo Saga leader, 3 key and 120%. That's good because like as of this moment, there's only physical Super Vegito. There is no other. I think Gohan and Videl, but they're like a 50% stats and 2 key or something like that. So Deborah actually being a secondary leader is good. Now you can actually legitimately run AGL Super Vegito on that team, right? So he stacks defense, does supreme damage, greatly lowers enemy defense, 120% attack and defense start a turn, medium chance to stun, attacked enemy for 2 turns? For 2 turns? Oh, that's interesting. Usually, when they stun on passive, it's for 1 turn. Like, I could think of a number of units that do that, right? Yeah, I do see the 2 right there. Okay, wow. Okay. I think that's new, because hits, right? Doesn't hit only stun... Let me pull up Dokkan Fest exclusive hit really fast. I just wanted to clarify that. I believe hit, if he stuns from his passive, it's only for that turn, right? But if he stuns from his super attack, that's for 2 turns. Here, let's go down here. Yeah, from his passive, it's for 1 turn, and then from his super attack, it's for 2 turns. Wow, okay, so that's a nice buff. If they start giving that to some units, like that Deborah, that's not bad. Him getting that stun chance on his passive for 2 turns, and looks like that's just going to be on attack, right? You don't have to super for that either. And then what makes him extraordinary is a Boo Saga category 2 key and 30% attack and defense. That's huge because the Boo Saga units are all over the place. You know, you got all the versions of Boo, you got these Saiyans like Goku and Vegeta, you got the fusions, you just have so many random characters all over the place. All the Super Saiyan 3 Gokus, Goten and Trunks, you know, LR Vegito is on there. Like, there's just a lot, man. So, a unit that's going to universally be giving all of them ki is just, he's gargantuan. And he's going to be hitting good 120% attack. He's going to have good defense. Going to be giving the attack and defense and ki. I really like that unit. That Dabura is very important, I think, for that Buu Saga team. Then Gohan, Hybrid Saiyan category leader. I mean, we've got a bunch of these now, but that's fine. You know, 3 ki, 120% of stats. He stacks attack, does supreme damage, greatly lowers enemy defense. 120% attack and defense, and then high chance to seal attack enemy super attack for 2 turns. That's really good as well. That is really good. But it's from his passive specifically, not his super attack. So that's interesting. The way these Dabura and Gohan, like these two basically do 3 things on super attack, right? They're raising their attack or defense, lowering the enemy defense, and then either sealing or stunning. That's impressive. And then, wait, Buu Saga. I believe this Gohan is a Hybrid Saiyan support, is he? No, he is a Buu Saga support, yeah. So Gohan is just as important as Dabura. Oh, I really like that. Okay, so they gave us 2 units that are Buu Saga 2 ki and 30% attack and defense. Wow, man. And Gohan is a traditional Saiyan type unit, right? So he's going to work so damn good with the Vegetos and, like, you know, I mean, I guess, you know, all the real Saiyans, right? Because he's still going to have stuff like Super Saiyan with, like, Majin Vegeta, Fierce Battle, and stuff like that. But he is probably going to be a prepared for battle Saiyan, which isn't going to necessarily work with any of the Super Saiyan 3 Gokus or Majin Vegetas, right? So that is something to keep in mind. Okay. So there we go. There's these 4 units. I mean, I would say, you know, what's interesting is I really would say the Gohan and Dabura are, like, super important for that Buu Saga team. I'm going to tell y'all right now, if y'all want to build that team in the future, you know, because when we get the proper, better leader for that team, like, if they build a base form Vegito that transforms into Super Saiyan, and he's built exactly like STR Cooler, it's done. It's just get the fuck out of the way of the Majin Buu arc team is what's going to happen. Because if he's supporting as a leader that team as well, and then you could pop in like Gohan or Dabura, you know, maybe if you're running like a lot of the Boos, you know, you pop Dabura in. If you're going like a full Saiyan build, you pop Gohan in there. You know, you'll probably have Physical Kid Buu on either version. You know, he's such a good support type unit. You know, you might get that Fat Buu in there with the double orb changing. That Buu Saga team is going to be real versatile and real fluid. You could build it in 1,000 different ways, because I believe the Buu Saga team is the 3rd biggest, I think. I'd have to double check because some new categories have come in, but I believe it's Pure Saiyan, Goku Family, and then the Majin Buu arc, I believe, are the 3 biggest categories in the game. Again, I'd have to double check, but off the top of my head, I believe that's how it is. So that's interesting. I do like this batch of units. Again, Goku and Vegeta, I consider them amazingly impressive units, but I don't hold them to the same standard as Cooler as of right now, right? I really think it's like, I think they're very good, like Android 13. I know people go crazy. What? Like, I'm not a fan of Android 13 after he transforms. I think I like Android 13 way better before that boy transforms. So let me know what you guys think of Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and Dabura. I am very happy with this batch again. Definitely looking forward to these units. I will definitely be rainbowing them as well. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.